Hello. Good evening. What's up, everybody? How you doing? I'm Jordan, 9 to 5 Toys, and tonight we're doing some new Forza multiplayer racing. Got D-Class on the schedule tonight, and pretty excited about it. How's everyone doing? I spent the day finishing up our review of the Turtle Beach Stealth Ultra controller, so that'll be coming out probably post that Friday. Thursday or Friday. I'm not exactly sure when, but that'll be coming out really soon. It's been a while since we've had a full video on the channel. It's been a lot of live streams lately, so that'll feel nice to get one back out there. But in the meantime, excited to do some racing. So let me know, how's the sound? Everything sounding okay? I think so. We are, of course, using the Astro A50X here because of its incredible microphone. Okay. Actually, I want to try something else. I'm going to try recording this as well to see if I can make some little videos out of it afterwards. So hopefully this doesn't mess anything up. I'm going to start recording. I think we're still good. Streaming through Streamlabs, recording through OBS. We'll see how it goes. Okay, we're gonna hop in. I think the first track I was looking at, I think it's the Nürburgring. The first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna check our current ratings to see where we are, and we're gonna compare it with the end of the night and see where we end up. So we're S safety 49.94 right now. We'll see where we end up. I think that's the highest I've ever been. We had a lot of good E-class races this last week. Had some really bad ones too. There were a couple tracks where I swear it felt like somebody put a hit out on me. Every single car was pushing me around. So that was not fun. So we've got a little bit of time before this starts, which is good because there are a few cars I want to try out and see what's working best. But typically, I think I like this M3 a lot for D-Class, but I'm pretty partial to the 2003 Golf R32 because my daily driver is a 2005 Golf TDI. Very different from the R32, but still in that Mark IV Golf family. So, and I also upgraded a Prelude, which might be nice to try. And I thought this Ferrari was kind of interesting too, so we might try that one as well. So let's hop in here. Let's start off with the Ferrari and see what it does. I just leveled this up earlier today, so I really haven't spent, I don't think I've even driven this yet, so we're going to do some on-the-fly tuning here while we get ready for this race. Got my lemon tea going here. I've got a bit of a cold, I believe. So hopefully this is going to help nurse my throat through all this. Okay, so yeah, I've got all my assisted, my auto driving things on here for AFK leveling. So let's set it up. We have ABS off, simulation steering, manual with clutch because we have a race transmission, I believe. Got to set up my wheel. Got to pull the handbrake, otherwise the wheel doesn't work for some reason. And let's actually let's check fuel and tire. We are on sport tires. Let's get down to 3 laps for qualifying. Let's check our tune real quick. Those tire pressures feel low to me for sport tires. Let's take it up to like 31. See how that does. Gearing. Gonna smush that down. Do I have a race transmission on this? Yes. Yes, because I can adjust them all individually. That means I have a race transmission. Oh, I think I only have the sport suspension. That'll make things a little interesting. I can't adjust the springs or alignment at all, which will be interesting, or dampening, or suspension geometry. Those are some pretty decent figures for lateral G's, so maybe we'll just leave that alone. I'll tweak the braking here a little bit. Six, trying to find the lowest number in the projections here. Acceleration, we're going to crank that up a little bit. Force feedback, I'm going to bring that down just a little bit. All right. Let's get a shakedown run here. Actually, I'm going to make sure, it's like sometimes it doesn't, okay, my microphone is muted. I'm going to make sure I wasn't all talking across the lobby. Great. Was it last stream we had somebody, like it was completely quiet throughout the race, or throughout practice and qualifying, and then they hot mic'd the entire race with music. Sorry, I gotta check something real quick. Okay. All right. So I guess let's just hop out there. See how we're doing. Hey, what's up, Grant? How are you doing? Okay. I think we're ready. Yeah. Let's check it out. Looks dark. Why are my headlights not on? I'm not exactly sure what a good time is around Nürburgring class. I don't remember. It is. The track is a little dark. Why aren't my lights on? And I'm just checking my horsepower here to see when's a good time to shift. You can look at the RPMs. You can look at your power. It looks like it starts dropping off at like 8 grams, so which is basically where the red line is. We get a little fishy under braking, which is all right. I'll keep it real tight here. Would like to have headlights. Look how so far the car is feeling good. So we'll see what kind of times it's putting down. I guess if it's only getting later at night though, and I don't have lights, are there any lights on the track? I'm just gonna be in the dark here. 1:48.4 is the current top time, so that's what we're looking to beat. Hey, Robert, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Hope you have a good night. Car feels really good. It doesn't say anything for my current lap right now, so I have no idea what I'm actually doing. Guess we'll find out. 49.4. So not that great. Pretty sure with I did a Sprinter Toyota that I'm pretty sure I was getting into, was it low 48s? So I'm not sure, this tune might not be super competitive, but we'll give it a couple more laps here and see what we can do. Typically like driving cars that you don't see as often. So I'm not sure that I've ever seen this car. Definitely seen a lot of those Civics. Okay, we're making some improvement. Let's see what we can do here. We can really cut that curb. Hopefully that should save us some time. I don't think yeah, it's almost a second off. Hitting that a lot more aggressive. Okay, so that's looking like a pretty good time. Low 48. I think we could get a better time from the Toyota, but I want to try doing something different. I went a little too hot on that. A 46.5. Dude. What do you bet that he's in a Miata? 1990 MX-5 is going to be my guess. Whoa. Big stutter there. Maybe I do need to go to the Toyota. That's the first race. Let's try something different. See what we're looking at here. Wait, what was that person's name? Oh, RP Chronics in here? No way. They do a lot of, okay, IRK. Gotti, what's he driving? RP Chronic does a lot of tunes a lot of people use. 1990 MX-5. Predictable. Forza or Gran Turismo, what's more enjoyable? I haven't played the latest Gran Turismo. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't answer that. Well, I don't know how competitive we're going to be in this car, but should we switch over to the Toyota and see how that does? Let's just check it out real quick. We've got time. Quit practice. The Toyota is even more focused on handling, so kind of more in line with what the MX-5 would be. This is a 3.3 handling. The Toyota is a 3.9. So better speed and acceleration from the Ferrari, but better handling and braking on the Toyota. For comparison, I'm going to check the BMW. It's 3, so not great with handling. Kind of surprising. So let's see if this is closer. This is another track where during the race, you can run the entire race on soft because it's only 4 laps. Kind of crazy. This car feels a lot slower. But I also don't know if that's just because it's more sticky. Like, it's very grippy. Except for when I do that. Let me check my tune. It's another tune I kind of threw together because I had this set up for E-Class, I think. Maybe we need to drop... I don't know if I want to drop that down that much, though. I just got to be more careful on the gas. Let's try that again. What's up, Chris? Is it just... I can't tell if it's my differential that needs tweaking or if, like, I'm just too oversteery. Chronic. Feels pretty loose in the back end. Gotta make some adjustments to the tune. It's just wanting to go around everywhere. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I mean, we could adjust the anti-roll. Let's start with suspension geometry, because those are pretty severe, actually. Okay, more... This is under braking. More anti-squat. So let's just leave that there. So this should be a very competitive lobby. Which is going to be interesting. Okay, that's feeling better on that turn at least. Well, we got slowed down a little bit there, but so far, this is feeling better for sure. But I don't know if I'll be able to tell exactly how competitive it's going to be during this practice. We're going to stay wide, give him room. Seems to be doing the same for us. I don't think that guy saw us coming. I'm not sure what's going on back there. Oh, we got a little bit off on that curb. All right, let's see if we can get a clean lap in here. See what kind of times we're getting. Ooh, adjusting the rebound. Yeah, I still feel like that's the one area that I don't really have the best grasp on. Bump and rebound. I do know there are a few things that all contribute to oversteer and understeer, and that's definitely one of them. but looking at the suspension geometry, it was definitely tuned more towards oversteer, which might have been from when I was in E-Class, which would have been a little more underpowered. So I'm going to start with those tweaks. Oh, that car is upside down. Okay, I don't know exactly what that delta from our split is actually going to look like, so we'll see what it is here. Okay, we're in the 46s, but RP Chronic had like a 45 something. So we'll see. Toyota feels a little more meta, because I feel like you see it in a lot more lobbies than something like that Ferrari, but at the same time, we're in a pretty competitive lobby. At least I'm not using the Miata. It still feels a little squirrely. So we're going to go even a little bit more with the suspension geometry. Bring it down one more on each. Ooh, yeah. 4 Mazdas up top. Although one's a 94, one's a 73. It's gonna be a competitive lobby. That'll be fun. We're gonna get some fresh tires. Give it maybe one more. And we'll qualify. I should just qualify so I make sure I get enough. Yeah, I should just... Well, no, I want to try a couple corners because I made a couple tweaks to this suspension. So we'll do a couple corners here, and then we'll dive into qualifying. Felt good. Started to kick out a little bit towards the end, but it wasn't getting out of hand. Whoa, 45. It's going to be interesting. Okay, yes, that feels great. Let's just go. I'll check my fuel and tire. Soft. Should be on enough fuel there. Actually, I want to go one more just because I don't want to run out of fuel while qualifying. Then we'll hop into it. $44.4. In the MX-5.
Till race start.
I recently officially switched over to turning ABS off. I used to always run with it on, but I started adjusting my the brake pressure through the Moza software. So I kind of just like limit it so like it's like basically if I push extremely hard I can lock it up, but your most braking scenarios I'm not locking it up, which is right where it should be. And I think that's helped improve some of my times. I think. All right. Well, our best practice time was a high 46. Let's see what we can do here. $44.2. Come on. Come on, Toyota. Come on. Yeah, 45.4. I feel all right about that. We're slower on this lap so far. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit slower. I got too much rotation through there and we're kind of bleeding speed. Unfortunately. And too wide there. It's not going to help our time either.
One more.
Yeah, we won't have enough to actually finish this final lap, but it'll at least be some good practice. No, we lost all the gains we had. That curb almost took us out.
Seconds to race start.
All right. All right. Looks like we're starting third against some intense drivers. This is going to be interesting. Unless something crazy happens to 1 and 2, I don't think there's much of a chance of us getting any higher than what we are. So my hope is to hold it I'm a little surprised he's going for mediums. It's only 4 laps. I think we can do softs. We're going to try it. Okay, he switched back to softs. Looks like everyone else is doing mediums, at least for now. Let's see what P2 does here. Okay, he's on softs now too. Everybody else down the grid. Most of them are on mediums. We're on softs up front. I remember doing a race. I don't think it was D class. Maybe it was E. And I think I was in the BMW and I was on mediums. Maybe it was C class. And a couple guys on MX5s were up front and one on softs. And I was like, I messaged him after. I was like, your tires still okay? He's like, oh yeah, they're fine. So that's when I started doing that too. We don't get dive bombed. We're good. Got to figure out how hard I'm going to try to defend against this Miata. Can kind of see him in my mirrors. I'm not sure if you guys can. I'm on the double wide 49-inch. So there is a mirror, rear view mirror up here in the top left. It's almost out of frame. And of course my right side mirror I can see as well. He's got the inside. I'm not gonna do anything too crazy here. As long as he keeps it clean, I'd like to keep it clean too, because I think clean racing is better than winning. You going faster than us? I'm not sure what to do here. Now we're kind of taking him. One of us is lagging around a little bit. Woo! Got a little sideways there. We just got to make sure we stay on the podium here. .2. I would be very happy if I was sharing the podium with these two ahead of us, so that's our goal. RP Chronic, the guy in first place, he makes and shares a lot of tunes. Trying to remember which ones I downloaded. I downloaded a couple of his. Maybe for an MX5. I think for a couple Vipers, he had some good builds. It's kind of crazy to see him in a race here. Oh, that corner I always get a little slidey out of. Losing some time there. That one too. Oh, no, no, no. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's getting close to us. He's getting close to us. I'm going to park it in the middle here so he can't dive bomb the inside. Okay. I'm not sure in that situation, did I need to go over more to give him more room? I'm not
Final lap.
totally sure there. I feel like that's just the racing line. I just gotta keep these slidey corners tidy. He just picked up a penalty for something. Guy behind us. All right, much better on that corner. Victor Bacher's further behind us. So, don't mess this up, Jordan. We'll be all right. Oof. All right, there we go. Not as competitive as the RX3 and the MX5 and those drivers, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mazdas, and then us up here at the top. Overall, I am happy with that outcome. I'm very happy to be ahead of a few MX5s. Good first race. Let's see here. I wanted to post somewhere else that we're live. Oh, I should make my people still racing. And somebody's still going. Let's see
Great work.
here.
We finished P3.
Okay. There we go. E3, I'll take it. So here, I was going to turn the game up just a little bit. All right, what track is next? Indy. The Grand Prix circuit, really? Not the oval? Okay. I really like that track. What car should we take there? I'm thinking the Toyota again, but maybe not. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Toyota again. Nice. I feel like it's always the Indy Oval. It's nice to do the Grand Prix circuit. Because I feel like I don't get to do this one very often.
The Indianapolis Grand Prix circuit has long straights and technical twisting sections, including the high-speed banking, where you'll need to keep your
OBS.
speed up and consistent.
Start a new recording here. And I guess we can just, I need to put soft tires on and we can just hop into a practice sesh. How much time we got? 7 minutes. In C class, I used to have, I guess I haven't checked in a while, but I was number, I think 13 on the Rivals in the BMW, the M3. Like I said, I haven't checked in a while, so I don't know if that still holds up, but FPS is feeling a little choppy. Which is a bummer. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've been getting more of that in the last week or so, where my FPS, after a while, will sometimes drop down to, sometimes it drops down to like 30. So this is more around, I've got the FPS counter up in the middle. More around like in the 40s and 50s, but a noticeable drop from 60 that we're used to. Is the Prelude in front of us? But I also really want to do this track, so I don't really want to quit.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
So I guess we're going to roll with it and see what happens. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, we're almost a second slower on this lap so far. Okay, I think we're just going to... Can I tweak the graphics? Will that... I'm just gonna try it and see if that helps. With these issues. Try tweaking a couple things. Oh, and I think we just qualify then. FPS kind of feels the same. It's a little bit higher. Okay, yeah, I think that'll be alright. I'm just a little surprised it's bouncing all over the place like that. So you can cut that first corner there quite a bit. Yeah, that feels better. It still feels like it's a little inconsistent, but I'd say on average, I think the FPS is higher. Let's see, we might have enough time for one more lap.
2 left.
That was not quite the line I meant to take. Oof. We're down a little bit on this lap. See if we can make up some time somewhere. That should be better through there. That felt a lot faster. Could have carried more speed through that area too. That final right-hander, you can cut that a little bit more.
30 seconds.
All right, half second faster. Will we cross the line? Make it count? Yes, we will. All right, time for the real deal. Let's see what happens here. Oh, interesting. Grid only see one Mazda. This Datsun was one I was using quite a bit in... What class was that? Was that D? I'm trying to remember. I had a blast with it. I think maybe it was C class. Well, that's a fun car. Not many people actually qualified here. Only 12 drivers in the lobby. Okay. I need to set fuel. Stop talking. Could we do... I'm going to do mediums. Maybe do softs, but I'm not going to risk it. I think we have enough pace that even on the mediums we'll be all right. Because 4 laps at just under... Oh, that might be about 7-minute total race time, which actually probably would have been fine for softs. Seems right around like 7.5 is when softs really start giving out. Oh well. Did they quit? Wait. Oh, someone... Wait. It showed them ahead of me, and then they disappeared. Is it going to do that weird glitch where they randomly, like, show up at the end of the race in first place? I hope not. That's very frustrating when that happens. We survived T1, which can be a little crazy at Indy. So, I think we might be pretty smooth sailing after this. Second place has a penalty. Locking up the mediums there. So there I can cut even more of that corner and carry more speed through it. Alright, I've got a nice little gap after the first lap. See what happens. It's pretty crazy how much you can cut that corner. It's not quite like Mid-Ohio, but it's still kind of crazy. When my brother and I went to, I live about 3 hours away from this track. My brother and I went there in October, and right at this corner, there was a really nice spot. This is where we like to stand and see kind of like where those tents were right there. Because you got the cars coming through that S, and they were GT3 cars, and most of them would shift right in the middle of that, and you could like feel it. It was like this pound. Anytime they would shift, you could feel it as they were coming through there. It was a lot of fun. We checked out a few spaces, but that was our favorite to watch it. All right, so they didn't lose much time on that lap. They're staying pretty close. So it could be a little interesting towards the end here, but we'll see. They fell back a couple of tenths, but still not super far.
One more lap.
One more lap. Tires look good. Fuel's good. All right. I wonder what happened to that person who qualified in second. They were on the grid, but then just kind of disappeared right in the beginning. Very curious to see what happens with that. Whoa. I was losing it a little bit there. We lost some time on that. But it's better than snapping and losing the car completely. Still feel like maybe I need to... Maybe I lower the rear rebound like Michael's suggesting. Alrighty. Wonder if they made a mistake too. They lost some time behind us there too. See, now they're showing up as finishing the race. It's such a weird thing, although we didn't see them the entire race. It's so odd. I've seen things like that a couple of times. So odd. Oh. How's everything looking and sounding? Is it all right? I think so. Was the game loud enough?
Great race. We finished P1.
All right, 2 races, 2 podiums. Feel good about that. That car is really funny. The livery fits the name for sure. All right, let's see what track is next. Mid-Ohio. Speaking of cutting corners. I mean, that's another really good handling track. I feel like we should bust out the Toyota again for that. Ooh, I kind of want to try the BMW and see how that's feeling. Let's try the BMW. Might not be the best car for this, but we'll run with it anyways. Oh, I need to start and stop my recording here. There we go. All right.
Mid-Ohio is a challenging
Just
old-school
me?
circuit that has retained much of its original design and character from 1962.
We're on
while
sport
including recent
tires.
refurbishing, producing a more competitive racing experience for drivers.
That'd just be a private practice session for us. All right, let's check it out, see how this feels. I think this one you can rev out quite a bit. Feels a little understeery. Definitely some understeer. Yeah, we gotta tweak that in our private practice session. Okay, that could be why. Anything else look odd? Those are all flat. Maybe we give it a little bit of aero here. So let's do full frontal aero. Let's see how this feels. I mean, if nobody else joins this, then we're gonna quit, but that almost feels worse. Front end just does not want to turn. Shouldn't need a whole lot more there. I guess we just dip some of the front anti-roll. See if that fixes it for us. Oops. All by myself. It feels better, but I still don't think it's all the way there. Hmm.
Minutes till race start.
I mean, at 5 minutes, nobody else is joining, right? So I'm just gonna tune it a little bit more, and then we'll quit and join whatever the next one is. That's weird and a bummer. Okay, so I'm going to crank these up a little bit to try to introduce a little more oversteer. So again, feels better, but still not great. I think, was it C class where I have a tune for this that I just absolutely love? And so driving anything that doesn't drive as well as that, it's a little bit frustrating. Because I know how good this car can feel. Okay. Well, I think that's all right. Let's try to get out and find some other people. Join a different lobby. That's really, I have had a lobby with just 2 people in it. I've had one with 3 people in it. I've never had one that was just me. Hey, your skill rating went up. That's great. Watkins Glen. Okay, okay. So this one might be really good for the BMW, actually, because it has some more speed. Or the Golf. I do the Golf for this one. It's much heavier at almost 4,000 pounds. I remember why I had to put a ton of ballast in this for some reason. Let's get a lot more power. Should we try it? I think we try it. We've got enough time that if it just is absolutely terrible, we can switch to a different car, but we gotta try the Golf. And hopefully there are other people in this lobby. Let's see here. Yes, I started my recording. Oh no, are the FPS?
Average top
Oh,
speeds on the short circuit are always higher than the full circuit.
it looks like the
You'll be
FPS
flying around the
is
outer
going to be
ring
kind of
carousel lap
jank.
after lap.
I'm going to try practice, but I might have to restart my game real quick. Good thing is, I think we have enough time we can get back into Watkins Glen. But yeah, it's doing that thing where it's locked at like 30 FPS. It's so weird. And when I've had this in the past, the only way to get around it is to, for me, is to quit out and come back. Restart the game and hope that that fixes it. Oh no, can you still hear me? I've got the spinning wheels right now. Okay, I think we're back. Quitting out of it, like, froze up my computer and Streamlabs and everything. Oh, let's try it again. Oh, Forza. All right, let's see if we can get back into Watkins Glen. And we'll try out the Golf. Yeah. Great. We're still at 49.95. All right, we got enough time. And we're going to try the Golf. our heavy Golf.
Here at the Glen, average
Trying to
top speeds
decide on
in
the
short
tune
circuit
if I
are
want
always higher than
to
the full circuit. You'll be flying around the
use
outer loop
arrow or
carousel
not.
lap after
Might
lap.
drop the rear arrow. Otherwise, we might roll with it. And we are on street tires. Drop our fuel down. Let's get a practice. Yeah, our FPS is... Oh, I have to set up the wheel again. And our FPS is still kind of low. It's so weird. Maybe I'll try tweaking the graphics again. See if this does anything. I'm surprised I never turned that on earlier. Okay, no, it did not make a difference. Well, I gotta put my handbrake to make this work for some reason. But no, it's still not great. So let's see if there's another tweak we can make. We'll put this on medium, I guess. Turn that down. Just gonna turn stuff down. See if this makes a difference. Or if it breaks our game. So I don't know if it's like this track is more intense or if it's just something weird with Forza. I guess that's helping a little bit. It's a little bit higher. Let's see what this Golf can do. Probably take that corner a little bit faster. Get up the hill, get up. And this is this the short? It's gotta be the short. Yeah. That was pretty slidey on braking. I'll have to adjust that. Probably didn't need to slow down that much there. And carry a good amount of speed through there too. Oh gosh, we are much slower. Okay, so maybe this car is not the play. Let's try a different car. Let's try the BMW. We're like 4 seconds slower. Which, granted, I didn't really look to see what they were running. Who was the person up in top there? Was it the Acura? I don't know. Uh-oh. So we need to slow down a little bit more that time. Play hard. That's the person with the fastest time right now, right in front of us. See if we can keep up with them in the BMW. Don't have much hope. Gaining on this Miata though, which feels good. Don't know what our time is yet, so we'll see what happens across the finish line. 27 still. Holy cow. That 23 time is insane. Is that just like front wheel drive power build? Don't really have anything like that. Somebody's right on our inside. Yep. Both these got a 25.7, another front wheel drive. Oh my goodness. It's just practice, so I'm not going to go too easy here. Little flyby of that Mazda. Wow. Okay. Do we have anything else that would be good for this? Let's check. Whoops, not settings. Let's check. Does the Prelude have a lot of power? It's heavier and doesn't have as much power as the BMW. I don't have my Integra leveled up. Should do a power build in like the Volvo, that'd be fun. Okay, well, I think we'll just run with BMW and see what happens. All right, let's qualify. Still feel like the frame rate is oddly low. It's so weird. Got a little slidey out of there. Should probably tune the gearing there so I'm at a higher rev throughout that entire climb. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do that before the end of qualifying. I feel like if I was braver, I could go a lot faster through that. But I'm scared. I feel like I could carry a lot more speed through that. Like, a lot more speed. Could have stayed to the outsides.
2 more.
$25.5. Kind of dipped in the grass a little bit. Wonder if that's what slowed us down climbing up that hill. Okay, gained a little bit of time on there. Hugged that corner a little bit more. Okay, try to go a little bit faster for this one. You even go faster than that, it feels like. Well, I've got enough for one more lap. Let's try it. He's in the 24s. A little bit of an improvement, not a whole lot. I want to see how much faster we can go here. Yeah, barely tapped the brakes, but I feel like I could go even faster through that. That caught us quite a bit.
Nicely done.
All right,
Currently
26-1.
P2 after qualifying.
Currently P2. That Play Hard hasn't qualified. Wonder if they're gonna do like a run from the back kind of thing. Before we start, I need to make sure everybody's muted. They are not. Now they are. Because I feel like once I'm in a race, I can't mute anybody. That's been very frustrating in the past. All right. Let's pop a cough drop. And go practice a little bit more. So let's take a look at the driver list. So yeah, the Acura, he was setting some pretty crazy times. Up at the top here. Oh, it's an S2000. Nice. Saw a lot of those in B class last week. There we go. 22.9. There we go. All right. That's crazy. Well, we'll see where we end up at the end of this, but it's gonna be tough. I saw another. There we go. Another M3. Haven't qualified yet. What did I want to tweak? Oh, the gearing. Do I really want to do that? Maybe we can just try it real quick. Yeah, we're just gonna string those out a little bit. I don't know if we'll have enough time to. Well, we definitely won't have enough time to get to the big hill, but
30 seconds to race start.
okay. So I do still need to brake there a little bit, because that time I couldn't get on the gas till like the end. What are those people doing? I don't know if changing that gearing was the play. We'll see. Now I'm curious if I'll even get out of fifth on the backs or on that straight before the bus stop. Yeah, the FPS looks just terrible. Such a bummer. Okay, what do we got? 5 laps. Well, I'm on sport tires, so I don't have to do anything there. Just make sure we got enough fuel. And we'll go for it. Anybody have any predictions where we're going to end up here? I think it'll be a battle to stay in third, but I'm hoping that I can hold people off. That's my hope. Hoping for another podium. We'll see what actually happens. Anybody else have a predictions? If you win, I'll... I don't know. Give you a high five. Very nice. All right. Well, we got a pretty good launch, but that just means these guys are going to be fighting to get around us. Ooh, we'll get a little push up the hill. Just don't spin me out, please. I'll give you room. Just don't spin me out, please. I'll let you go around me. They just have so much more top end. If I can stay close enough to get a tow. I don't know if it'll do enough. A little surprised this S2000 wasn't going any faster there. Nice clean racing so far though. That Mazda's catching up us from behind. He's on the inside, so I'm going to give him space. We're definitely faster than the Mazda, and he's got almost a second penalty. So that's good. I gotta say, I'm a little surprised how slow these cars are going through the bus stop. I feel like if I had the top end, I could be a lot more competitive. We just don't have it. Or at least we're staying close to P2. So if they make a mistake, there's a chance we can scoop up a place from that. But we'll see. I feel like I made 6th gear too tall. I should have kept that shorter. Or maybe there's just nothing I can do because this car doesn't have a whole lot of power. Yeah, he pulled away on that lap, unfortunately. In first place is really pulling away. I was hoping we'd catch up some time in those last two corners because Last couple of laps we did, but not this time. Yeah, they've got it pretty well locked in. Oh, we've got one more lap after this. If I can hold on, as the FPSs are all over the place there. It's kind of crazy. I feel like FPS makes, I mean, above 60, it gets a little bit more harder to tell the difference, but under 60, when those drops are hitting, like, maybe a couple frames where I'm starting to lose it a little bit and don't really realize it. That's not ideal. Yeah, all right. Well, nothing crazy is probably going to happen in the last two corners. But another podium. Feel good about that. 3 for 3 on podiums. Wish we were a little bit more competitive there, but is what it is. I'm not sure what to do about the FPS. I don't think it was doing that the first couple of races tonight. It just seemed to kind of be the last couple we've been in. It's starting to do that. It was a huge bummer. All right.
Good work today. We finished P3.
Where'd the other... Well, the other BMW quit. I'm going to try to see where they ended up. Just me up there on the podium by myself. Sweet. Maple Valley's next. All right. See if that made any changes to our rating. Not that it really matters, but I'm always curious. Still 49.95. What else do we have tonight? Okay. Nice. Got Maple Valley, Alunia, Suzuka. Great. Got some good tracks coming up. Maple Valley. Trying to decide. Let's do the E86. Let's try that. Is there anything else we want to bring up and try? Don't think so. Through C class, anything else we want to bring down? No, let's just do that. Please, good FPS.
Here at Maple Valley, finish the
Please,
fast
good
turn 1
FPS.
farmhouse carousel on the far left to avoid the pit exit road, where cars will be merging onto the track.
Head lap feature grace. All the way down. Still more than the qualify 3 laps. So we're just gonna hop into it. Check it out. Mazda behind us. Need to turn down the strength a little bit. Some of those high G corners in this car, it really grips. Little slidey. I felt close there. Wonder where I'm at on aero for this tune. Might need to give it a little more aero. Wait, somebody really do it in a 34? What? Is that real?
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Is that real? That's ridiculous. Okay. And yes, we have no arrow. So let's go halvesies on the arrow. I get a little more. I'm gonna wait till I'm not in the middle of this corner and then I'll start again. Oops. Whoops. Oops. $34? Okay. Okay, so those changes definitely made it so it's not nearly as slidey, which is good. Yeah, I need to qualify after this. Oh. Let's qualify. 34? All right. Right. "13 seconds faster than the other cars on a 47-second lap?" No. That's not right. Pedal to the metal. Oh, there's that little blip. You have to turn down the feedback intensity. Come on. Come on. Nice.
2 left.
I'm going to try to do this flat out here. Nope, I left it. I lied. I got scared. Wasn't a full lift. It was a lift.
One left.
Okay, I want to make sure I have enough time to turn down that intensity, or else my arms are going to be sore
Great work.
by the end of this race. So I'm going to quit out of that a little bit early. Then we will tune. Force feedback scale will take down to 90. Look at the times here. Trying to reset my recording here. Okay. There we go. All right. Nobody else got ahead of us, right? With P1? Wait, was there another car in front of us? Of course there was. A 45 1 in the Mazda. 10 laps. Yeah, we gotta do mediums, I think. Okay. See what happens here. I'm gonna pop another cough drop so I don't start hacking in the middle of this. Okay, we're starting P2. Predictions, where are we going to end up? I think we'll hold on to P2. It's my guess. Anybody else have a prediction? typically get a better launch than the Maz does, but I think they have better speed and probably a little bit better handling than we do, as they're right on my bumper already. Oh, but there's contact. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think the mirrors are showing up on the stream, but you see in my mirror there's contact there. He's on my inside. So we're gonna let him go. Bye-bye. There was a Datsun or something, or it was that Honda S800 or something that ran to the back of him and did not end well for that car. Don't know where they ended up, but they were at least in third. That corner, I panicked. I could probably go just a little bit faster, but I panicked every time and let off. Because I'm not looking to go off into that grass. That was much better. Shifted too low there. Ooh, I barely lifted on that one. Did that save us much time though? A little bit faster. What's this guy doing? There we go. That's a lot faster. Almost 3/10, right? Let's see if we kept it. There's a lot of traffic up ahead from the previous lap. That was a very good lap. But the Mazda's still out in front of us. I'm not sure there's much we'll be able to do. It's like some chaos at the back of the pack, though. At that time, I only lifted like 2 millimeters. I'm getting braver. Wait. Why am I in first place? What just happened? Why am I in first place? Where's the other guy? What is going on in this lobby? It's like everyone else is in a demolition derby. It's just chaos everywhere else. But where did the guy in first place go? Did he quit? What is going on? I saw the gap was going down, but I don't know what happened. Tires are good.
One more lap.
Well, take it. I'm just very confused. That was a weird race. That was a very weird race. Yeah, where'd Huh, DNF. To quit? Okay. That number 3 was flying. Made up 17 places. Best lap was a 45.5. Our best lap was a 46. Couple of penalties in there, but that was interesting. All right. The race is still going.
Great race. We finished P1.
Alrighty. Remember what track was next. Catalunya, maybe? I think that's another Toyota track. Favors handling. So let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. It's 4 for 4 podiums for tonight, right? That doesn't happen every time. Maybe we'll try a start from the back on this one, or don't qualify, whatever. Probably basically the same thing. And see where we end up.
So many turns here at Catalunya fall away from you, decreasing your overall traction. So be precise on your turn-ins.
Actually, if that's the case, then... Wait, yeah. Race? Some weird things happening in Forza tonight. Okay. So we're just gonna go into this, go into this blind. 6 laps, yes, we will need medium tires. I'm gonna go to the restroom. If I get back in time, we might do a practice lap, but otherwise we're just gonna send it from the back and see what happens. A couple of these names I recognize from a couple of the earlier Camaros are better. I recognize that name. I think Hergenberger. Recognize that. Anyone else in here I recognize from the earlier races? Not really. Okay, I'm going to use the restroom and I will be right back.
Five minutes till race start.
Did a lot of people leave? There are a lot less people in this. Right? At least the names I recognized aren't here anymore. So, I guess well, I won't have time to finish a lap, so maybe we just go in without trying our car on this track. Just gonna put my tea bag out real quick.
Seconds.
All right. Now we're ready to roll. Did I remember if I started and stopped new recording? So here we go. 10 racers. Couple of Mazdas. We'll see how this goes. Typically, I really like this track, so see how it goes tonight. We're starting towards the back, not in the very back. I am going to stick with mediums. No, they're on. You gonna stay on softs up front? Wait, what would be 2 times 6? Yeah, I don't think softs would make it for me. Maybe they will for him. MX5 Cup take 80. It's good. We're getting on the podium every race tonight without a MX5. That's been good. There have been a lot of Mazdas, but it hasn't been, I don't know, overwhelming. I mean, this car's pretty close to a MX5 without being an MX5. Very handling focused, so does pretty well on very similar tracks. Better lamp. Great. That works. As long as I don't screw it up in the braking. Slightest bit of contact with the Porsche, but we're all right. Interesting grouping up here at the front. Was not expecting that. Forgot about that big. Wait, this isn't the. Oh, okay. This is a different layout than what I was expecting. So I did not expect that corner right there. Because we didn't do any practice. We just went into this blind. Oh, and this doesn't have the here at the end. Great. Now I understand what we're doing. I got it now. Just needed a little discovery lap. Second video editing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now we got to keep it. Let's see what we can do against those Mazdas. Okay, big right-hander here. Okay. Okay, Leo's 3.1. Don't remember what car they're in. Still have yet to get that corner right. Leo's closing in. A little too deep on that one. Not a great corner there. Oh, I can see the little Mazda headlights.
3 to go.
There must have been a kerfuffle. Not quite as bad as the last race, which was really nutso. Man, he's still drifting that corner. Figure out how to get that one right. Oh, and the curbs are throwing me out there. No, no. I'm giving Leo every chance to catch up on me. Every chance. Oh. You got a little crazy there, though. No penalty or anything for that? Okay. Maybe he didn't go too wide, but it looked like he went wide. I wanted to try to get a better exit there. Don't know if that was better or not. Oh, he's catching up. All right, let's try to get this T1 this time. Got 2 chances. Oh, I hear his motors. Really? I say, I don't think you're quite alongside of me yet, so... Park it in the middle. Not gonna swerve around, but... Really? Come on. At least he realizes that that was a mistake. Guess that's nice of him.
Last lap. Let's go.
But I messed up the restart there because I'm on manual with clutch, so I got to put the clutch in to get it going, or else I'll kill the engine. So it kind of took me a little bit longer to get going. Celica went a little too deep there. Give it back to the Mazda. Oof. Well, we held it off. Bit of a battle. Oof. Yeah, I wonder what all happened in the beginning. There must have been just some absolute chaos. Because Leo didn't show up until like the third race or third lap or something like that. But it was very nice of them to return that for us. I've heard that
Nicely done.
it is just slightly faster if you have a race transmission to do manual with clutch. From some people have been tuning in this game forever, and so I kind of just trust what they say. Like I never have to use the clutch if I have a race transmission, unless it's that specific scenario where I spin out or get stopped and the engine dies. Oh, Suzuka. Great. I like Suzuka too. That was at 10:22. Yeah, maybe we'll wrap it up with this one. I made this one. We're on a Moza wheel, so I made this one. It's got some other little things on it too. Let's see here. Does it move around? We can see. Oh, Leo's in this race too. Interesting. Put the "Have a nice day" on the back here. Let's see if it shows some different angles. Oh, right back here it says "Sloppy Jalopy." What I always put on OPTN, which is behind the number 16. That's the little like tuning group that I've been getting into. That's who like suggested the manual with clutch is a little bit faster. You think they'll be back in the Mazda? Probably. Oh yeah. Okay, we set fuel and tire. I think there's some other things I put on here. TRD. Trying to think what else. You can't really view the car, can you? Or I guess I could go into practice and just look around it. I mean, it's insane. I honestly never really use one. I just like using different things. But yeah, there's a reason like they're always at the top of the leaderboards because it's a really good car.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
All right, let's set a lap for this one. I forgot I still had the arrow on from when we were at Maple Valley, but I don't mind it. Maybe we'll just leave it this way. It's feeling pretty good. Ooh, thought we were gonna get pulled off there. Seven. Hey. Okay. Little drifty Acura. So funny, the front wheel drive car is so prone to oversteer. Let's see if we can check out the livery here. Whoops. Did I just unmute myself? There we go, you can kind of see it. Sloppy Jalopy, Jalopisaurus, TRD. Yeah, it's fun. Did the Mazda and Toyota 2000 GT last times around? Yeah. Leo, qualifying ahead of you right now. Nope, it's almost ahead of us. Oh, okay. That's not valid. We got enough for one more lap, I think so. Well, hello. How's it going? Last bit of that felt a little bit sloppy, but okay, we improved a little bit. I don't know if we'll have enough fuel to finish another one. Let's put it back out here. Oh, gotta reset my recording. It's just nice to break these up in separate recordings. A little bit easier to find stuff.
Seconds to restart.
All right. See how we do here. Wait, I didn't qualify? How was practicing? Oh! All right, we're starting in the back. We're running it back. We're doing it again. Coming for you, Leo. I totally spaced and forgot. I thought we were in qualified there. Just having a grand old time. Uh 8 laps, 8 minutes. We're gonna go 4 mediums because this is pretty high G. Oh my gosh. Such an idiot. Three Mazdas. A 13 BRZ. Another Mazda. Good news is we get a really good launch, but he wanted to get kind of crazy. So we'll see what happens there. 4.5 on handling for the 90 MX-5, but it still has some like crazy speed for that. Whoops. All right. See what happens. I do appreciate having a nice launch because usually make up a lot of spaces there. Wow, he was pretty aggressive. We'll try not to spin out Leo. In the corner. Oh no! America went wide. Oh, and the Mercedes coming up. All right. We're up into second. What can we do from here? But remember, I'm on mediums. I don't have quite the same grip that I did during practice. Oh, almost went wide there. Oh, we got a little off track there. No penalty, though, surprising. This Mercedes behind us is flying. That's awesome. Good for them. Gearing's just a little funky there. Oof. It's gonna be a battle to keep him behind us. Is he really gonna try to go down the inside there? Let's try in here. Somehow we stayed up in front. I pulled off a little bit there. Oof. Feels like my frames are kind of all over the place though, which is throwing some weird stutters. Woof.
3 remaining.
3 more laps. These are intense. The tires are already wearing down, the mediums. We are all like keeping the same pace through this. This is crazy. Oh man. Hey, what's up, Goose? you get off a little bit there? We went off just a little bit, but I don't know if it's enough for us to get too close to him. Ooh, the tires are... They're right on the edge of starting to wear. Getting closer to him. Oh, Leo, what you doing, Leo? Did we get him right at the last corner? What? Let's go. I wonder if his tires were fading there at the end. Oh. He ended up with third. Nice. That was great. Good race. I sent him a message and asked if his tires were fading there at the end. Let's see here. Leo. Yeah.
Well done. We finished P1.
Done in by the doughboy. Oof. Yeah, that was a close race. Felt like I had to just stay on it from that Mercedes constantly behind us, but that was fun. There's a 10 Silverstone. Do one more. Maybe we do one more. That was a lot of fun. Let's see here. Starts at... Yeah, because this will be over at 11. Yeah, let's do one more. We'll call it there. Always one more. Although watch this go absolutely terribly because all of our other races have gone very well tonight. Be funny if I add one more and it goes terribly for us.
Braking zones will get slick later in the race after all that rubber gets laid.
And we're back in with
So you may
Leo
need to
again.
adjust your turn-in points as the race
Oh, and
progresses.
Rastafari's in this
All
lobby
you.
too.
Let's go.
We saw them at Indy, right? All right, this time I'm going to actually try to qualify, not intentionally do a or unintentionally do a last to first. Okay. All right, so I'm going to do one practice lap and then we'll qualify. We're fading into the sunset. I don't even need to brake for that. Ah. Let's see here what some of these other cars can do on this straight. Right? A lot later for that one.
5
I
minutes till
definitely
race
got
start.
closer there. Need to brake sooner for that left-hander than I thought I needed to. Locked up a little bit there. Okay. Need to qualify. I'm not going to forget this time. Done with your edit? Whoa. Barely made it there. So I'm going to focus on this first quali lap quick. Okay, we got a straightaway. What pedals are we using? The Moza, the SRP Lite with the clutch and the brake mod. Eventually I should upgrade to their higher tier pedals, but these are working for me right now. Congrats on finishing the edit. That's always a good feeling.
2 to go.
Yeah, well, the R16, I mean, they sent it over for a review, and so I haven't upgraded the pedals, but they're working well together so far. With the brake mod, it feels pretty good, pretty easy to get used to. Okay, so we got one more. Do we have enough time? Yes. Just gonna absolutely send it. and see what we can do. I feel like sometimes when I really push it is when I go slower. I was using for R16, I had the, oh shoot, messed up that shift. Logitech Pro Wheel and pedal set up
30
here.
seconds.
And I like that the Logitech has more adjustments, obviously, and you can change the feel of the brake pedal and the throttle a lot more.
Nice
Ooh,
work out there.
the pickle
Currently P3 after qualifying.
and flower petals. Got ahead of us there. And someone else. Uh-oh. We got a battle. I recognize that livery. I don't remember if it was the same person. 390 MX5s and then us. And then another one. And then another one. We're in a MX5 sandwich here. Okay. Set my fuel and let's see here. 6th lap 20. Yeah, well, let's do mediums. That's so funny. Oh, I don't remember if I reset my recording here. We'll do it real quick during the intermission. My camera keeps saying it detects something, but I think it's just lights. I get my gloves back on. Check that after. Hopefully there's nobody outside my window. We're back with our good launch. Hey, easy there, Mr. Pedals. Gotta pick up that draft. That's not enough. This Pedals is drafting on me. Well, maybe not. Yes, he is. They're on our inside, so I'm not gonna pinch in on that. Not nice. That turn surprises me because most of the other turns I can brake a little bit later than what the line's suggesting, but that one I cannot. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Juice. Have a good night. Yeah? Okay. Wait. The track limit's like way out there? Dang. Surprised how wide they were able to go. Oh. Doing a little dance there. Oh no! We're gonna get a penalty for that, aren't we?
Total wide penalty is about half a second.
Just a tad too wide. Ooh, Curbs got him. But he saved it. Must be on a controller. 'Cause that's hard to do on a wheel. Wow, you can go so wide there. I did not know that. Okay, so I just gotta keep the pickle at least 4/10 behind me and try to stay on the podium here. Uh-oh, it's too close. He's green like a pickle. Don't go wide again.
Three to go.
He's gonna go extra wide on that corner. Stay away from those curbs this time. Forza curbs giveth, and Forza curbs taketh. It's too close. Back off, pickle. Back off, pickle. Ooh, Flower Petal's got a penalty in front of us, but we are not quite close enough to take advantage of that.
Final lap.
This is gonna be
You got it.
close. I feel like he usually gains on me in this next corner up ahead. He brakes a little bit later. So I guess I might have to try braking a little bit later here than I want to. Yeah, he's going to try to go up the inside. Which we are not going to allow. Oh, you messed up back there. Oh. You got a little bit sideways. We got further ahead. Oh. I think we were far enough ahead for it. Yes. Stayed in third place. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. How many MX5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Half the field. It's MX5s. It is the MX5 Cup. Absolutely. Jeez. That's wild. He must have had a big cut. His best lap, which was invalid, was 16.5 flower petals. And there was one lap where he got a lot further ahead of us. I mean, we're up at kind of the upper end of the skill score, so a lot of people are using the powerful cars. I get it. That's wild, though. But it feels nice to get a podium in the midst of that field. Is the place still going? Tailgater in the Acura.
Nice work out there. P3.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The AE86 is also like a pretty a pretty fast car. Yeah, you're totally right. But I'm trying to think if we saw any other of those tonight. Like in any of our races. I don't know if I remember seeing another one. It was like the MX5 or something totally different. All right. Well, that's going to be it for us tonight. Hey, we gained another point. 49.96. It's not very often that we go up in skill when we're doing these live streams. That was fun. It was a good night. Some really good races. Lots of good podiums. Yeah, that Merc really surprised me. I might level that up and see what we could do with it, because that was really quick, which was fun to see. That's what I was hoping. Well, I mean, obviously you never really know exactly what it's going to be, but earlier today I leveled up the Ferrari dyno. Like, I was hoping this was going to be competitive, and it wasn't at Nürburgring. Maybe it just wasn't the track for it, or maybe my build and tune aren't great for it, but I was hoping that that was going to be competitive like that. But I guess I didn't spend a whole lot of time with it. Anyways, thanks for hanging out and chatting, everybody. Thanks for watching and spending some time with me. We'll have a video coming out later this week, finishing up the Stealth Ultra from Turtle Beach, the Xbox controller, finishing that review. And yeah, that'll be the one for this week. And then next week we'll be live again, Tech Talk Tuesday. Probably live again next Wednesday with some more Forza. I'm uploading every now and then some random fun videos to start another YouTube channel for Jalapesaurus, and it's just videos from racing like that. So if you're into that, check that out. But otherwise, yeah, thanks for hanging out and chatting. It's been great. I was very surprised at how our racing went tonight. Actually, let's see if we have a message from oh no, I asked that Leo about his tires from Suzuka, but they haven't responded. Had some good races. That was fun. All right. And that's where we're going to call it. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you in the next one.